stick. Oh! Heat him up!
It's here.
A full dorsal apparition, and it's real.
It was such a big phenomenon that summer of 1984. I mean, the song was, blasting everywhere, and the movie was #1 in the box office, and it was just really a part of our culture, and it was pretty extraordinary.
Hey everybody, I'm Nicki Clyne with BLASTR TV. Welcome to part 2 of 1984, the Summer of Sci-Fi. It's been 30 years since our favorite ghost-busting foursome roasted the biggest marshmallow this world has ever seen. And to celebrate, BLASTR TV is taking you on a sightseeing tour of New York City to visit all our favorite locations from the movie. So grab your proton packs and let's hit the streets. We're here at the New York Public Library, home to a book-stacking ghost and the site of the team's very first investigation. Check it out.
It's here.
A full dorsal apparition, and it's real.
Considering that the public library was under construction when this scene was shot, it took some pretty handy camera work on the part of Ivan Reitman and his team to pull it off. They had to squeeze in a very tight angle to get this epic shot. But it worked, and the scene was so impactful that 30 years later, fans still dress up as Ghostbusters to visit this very spot.
There's a point in the movie where the librarian sort of turns. At that moment, I think you're just on this ride, and then it was just such a great, fun ride.
Wait, before we hit the road, do you recognize that building across the street? Yep, the Manhattan City Bank. Do you remember what happened there?
You're never gonna regret this, Ray.
My parents left me that house. I was born there.
You're not gonna lose the house. Everybody has 3 mortgages nowadays.
So what'd they do with the money? Well, welcome to Ghostbusters Incorporated, also known as 8 Hook and Ladder, the real-life New York City firehouse. This firehouse is still active and can also be seen in Seinfeld and the movie Hitch. But let's be honest, Ghostbusters is the coolest movie ever shot here. And we're not the only ones who think so. Check out what one of the original Ghostbusters had to say about it.
New York is just a great place to shoot, and I think it really does reflect New York. I mean, I think it's, that is the film. I mean, it's such a part of, and New York certainly is the greatest city in America.
But truth be told, it wasn't actually filmed inside here. The interior scenes of the Ghostbusters headquarters were actually filmed on an LA soundstage. I don't think the Ecto-1 can actually fit in there. Here we are in front of 55 Central Park West, home to Zool and the Keymaster. But this luxury Upper West Side apartment isn't just where Dana turns into a demonic dog. It's also where the Ghostbusters first laid eyes on this guy.
It's the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man.
That's right, the first time we saw the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, he was stomping through Columbus Circle. He was created by monster maker Bill Bryan, who used miniatures of NYC and optical composites to create the effect. They burned through 9 different suits before they got it just right. Now that's dedication. Welcome to Tavern on the Green. The iconic restaurant has been seen in tons of other movies, but Ghostbusters fans will always know it as the restaurant where Rick Moranis gets attacked by a demon dog.
Nice doggy. Cute little pooch. Maybe I got a milk bone.
What you may not know is that the role of the Keymaster was originally intended for John Candy, who turned it down. But you can see John in the Ghostbusters music video, also directed by Ivan Reitman.
Pick up the phone and call.
Hey, who's the stiff? Obviously, they're not Ghostbusters fans because everybody knows exactly what that means.
Who's the stiff?
The Stiff happens to be one of the finest musicians in the world.
We're here at Lincoln Center where Bill Murray uttered that classic line. Can you imagine Ghostbusters without Murray? Believe it or not, it almost happened. John Belushi was the original choice for Peter Venkman. Unfortunately, Belushi passed away before Ghostbusters went into production. So Dan Aykroyd, who wrote Ghostbusters, paid homage to his friend and fellow blues brother by modeling Slimer after him. Take a look. See the resemblance? Oh, Slimer. Not sure how John would feel about that, but we love you. So, can you believe it's been 30 years since Ghostbusters came out? Yeah.
Okay.
Do you remember any more words from the theme song?
Who are you gonna call?
Ghostbusters.
It gave me a fright.
Ghostbusters.
That's awesome! Who are you gonna call?
Ghostbusters.
Yeah, there you go. Something strange. There you go! Do you have a favorite Ghostbuster?
The fat one.
Ghostbusters.
It's really good.
Right? It's not bad.
And then it goes, something strange.
In the neighborhood.
Who are you gonna call? Ghostbusters! What's your Ghostbusters IQ? Do you know all the words to the Ghostbusters theme song? What did you think of our tour? Did we miss a special spot? Let us know in the comments below or tweet at us with hashtag BLASTR TV. And come back next week as BLASTR TV continues 1984, the summer of sci-fi. See you soon.